Sometimes you have a plan to finish everything, but things don't always go as planned, okay?
Look at my face. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
It's Aramis Daily. Good morning, y'all. I have a different episode for y'all today. It's a different piece of content. So Al recently challenged me to do the cold plunge, and I did it in his cold plunge. I've never done it before in my life either, y'all, but I did it in his cold plunge, but it wasn't set to the right temperature that he usually does it at. It was like it was warmer, so it wasn't really a real cold plunge. But he has been able to adjust the cold plunge and get it set up to where it's at the right temperature. I think it's going to be 59 degrees or lower, and he is challenging me to get inside of it and sit there for a whole minute. All right, we're going to go for our morning run like we usually do, and then we're going to get in the cold plunge afterwards. So I wanted to show y'all that you can do this too. Like, I am totally afraid to do this. 59 degree water for a minute. Let's see if AP can do it and not get out before a minute is over, okay? And let's see what Al is used to this, so I know he's gonna be able to do it, but I wanted to bring y'all along and just show y'all that you can overcome anything in life that you put your mind to, all right? Even if it's just, you might be thinking a cold plunge is simple, but it's very, very hard to do, all right? Especially being a Floridian, we're used to warmth and stuff, like, so I'm not looking forward to this, but if Al challenges me, I'm gonna accept the challenge. So he told me to get an extra set of clothes to bring so that I can change into those afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and put me some extra clothes in a bag. Yo, I'm not looking forward to this. I think Al has a couple of yards to mow today, and I'm actually going to get out and try to mow too. So I just want to let y'all know, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to finish Miss Karen's yard. If you've been watching my main channel, Clean the City, I've been working on the Elder's yard in Palm Bay that needs serious help. But I worked there for a whole week, 7 days straight, and I started to learn a lot of different things while working at her yard. Things that weren't told to me before arriving about an hour and 15 minutes away from where I live. There's some stuff going on her property, so I'm just going to wipe my hands with it. I did a lot of work there. I actually had to come out of pocket for some things, which I would do all over again. But as I started to work into the later days of me working there, I learned a lot that I didn't know was going on, and I'm just not going to discuss it too much on YouTube because I don't want anybody to get in trouble. I don't want anybody to get in their feelings and feel any type of way about me, thinking that I'm trying to expose what's going on. It's nothing illegal, but it's just some things that if I were to clear that whole side in the backyard, it would put people in a weird position, okay? So I'm just gonna wipe my hands with that job. We did the best we could there. We really got the city off of her back. That's the main goal, and we're gonna move on to helping the next elder out, okay? Sometimes you have a plan to finish everything, but things don't always go as planned, okay? So we're a little bit late, so let's go ahead and get right out the door so we're not too late to Al's house. Let's do this.
This is how you know he got us.
He got us, bro. All we gotta do is just hear a couple words from him, and then it's a wrap. The whole day has changed.
This is how you know, because I was doing the intro. That's how I got it. Right, run him off. Well, I might have to at least do 5K. And I said, you gotta see my shirt. We gotta try the 5.
We gotta try the 5.
We gotta try the 5.
So, we're at Al's. We're getting ready to do the morning run. So, Al is gonna try to knock out some yards today. What he is gonna do.
I'm doing definitely one, 100%.
I want him to try to do two.
I'm gonna try to do both.
But it don't matter. He's gonna do work regardless.
Yeah, I'm doing one regardless.
But we're
Depending how
too
I
sure. Yeah, depending like when we do
uncharted territory right here.
we run every morning. So when it's a day that we actually work in the yard, like we try to
Do a little light.
just a little light run, nothing too crazy, but you know, we always are trying to push through as well. Because we like to just think that that's an excuse in our mind sometimes. So even if we do a light run, it's still good. But we just like to push ourselves. So I wasn't sure what I was going to be walking in to this morning. I wasn't sure because he mentioned a mile. But a lot of times he'll mention a mile and we'll still run our 3 miles. But we had a vision on trying 5 miles today.
For the first time ever, I never ran past 1 point or 3.1 or whatever.
I told Al I ran cross country in school, but our races were 5K, 3 miles, so I've never even attempted 5 miles myself being a runner. So it's kind of cool and different.
Territory.
And I had a feeling. I said I think he's going to up it back to the 5 miles once he wake up in the morning and get to thinking. So. That's where we at, y'all. He want to try 5 miles, so we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna do that cold plunge afterwards. So I hope y'all ready. I never did it, right? The right temperature, right? I just I got into it, y'all, but it wasn't the right temperature. It was like a total cheat mode. Yeah. So
I got ice too, just in case.
Oh man.
Let's go. Let's see if it's.
Oh no, y'all.
Let's go see what the temperature is.
No. It's too late out here.
We just got soaked.
Oh my God.
Look at my face.
Yeah, we got hit by the sprinkler, y'all.
Oh my goodness. It's set. Look, I got it set to.
What was it before? It was like how many degrees?
When we did it?
Oh.
When we did it?
Yeah.
It wasn't too many off. It was 10 degrees higher.
Okay.
Oh, maybe if I turn it on. I don't think it's on. That might not be the temperature. That didn't feel. When I turn it on, it might change.
When you use coffee, when you
I
have
got
the
ice,
sprinkler
so
system,
if it's a couple degrees off, the ice is gonna
get it there.
get there. Oh yeah, look. I think that wasn't. Didn't feel that. It'll be cold by the time we get back.
Yeah, by the time we get back, it'll be nice and ready.
It's 61 right now. So.
Okay, it's already dropping. It ain't taking long to drop to 60.
59. Really rough yesterday, so. Let's get these little stretches in.
Let's be ready to go.
I got soaked too.
Alright, y'all, let's get some stretches in. Then we're gonna get out here and start running. Yeah, you gotta get up. Get on up.
Who needs coffee when you got them sprinklers on and it's dark outside?
That's what I said earlier. It woke me up for sure. Cause it tastes good, you know?
Yeah, I love coffee.
I just can't hold it in my system. It just makes me feel
That's how it is for me too. I upped it.
I don't know if y'all want that voice. We got it.
In the workouts.
We got that voice, man. No matter what happens, that voice always just tap in. I'm back. I'm back.
It doesn't need to be like this.
Yeah, that's how I need to be. For real.
Phone in my pocket.
I tell you what, our core is getting stronger.
Yeah, everything.
For those planks.
They
The
were
first,
nice bad.
the first day of planks felt totally different than yesterday.
time, guys. We just want to push ourselves.
Push ourselves. We're not racing against nothing but ourselves.
That's it.
All right, y'all, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
We shall return.
On my long form video, the one I posted yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We're back. Get this run.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy part that we noticed is Will's running a steady split pace of 11 minutes and a couple seconds over. And the last one we brought down to 10:45, 10 minutes and 45. That's kind of unheard of.
Yeah,
Like
11 miles, 4 seconds the whole time, and then the last one was 10:4, which is weird because I feel like we were doing the same.
I thought we was gonna get down to probably, if anything, keep the same pace, or probably get down to 11, like 10.
Yeah.
But that's crazy to have dropped it to 10:40.
10:40. That's over 20 seconds. That's crazy.
Our bodies heated up and we had no control. Once that engine started going,
We're numb.
it just goes. You don't know what you're doing. You're just breathing and focusing on finishing. That's it.
That cold plane is gonna be cold.
That's what this video is all about. Like, we're gonna see if we can do what Al challenged us to do.
Cold plane.
And he just threw it on me out of nowhere. Hey, we're gonna do a cold plunge. I said, okay.
We're going too big. Actually at 63, so I'm gonna add this ISO. Drop it down colder.
No!
Is
No!
that
What are we doing? Ah, God, please help me. God, help me.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Champ. He's a champion.
Can you get some B-roll shots with that second camera?
Which one?
Just that one right there.
Really?
Yeah, the FX3. Oh, it's so cold. That's how you know it's cold when the ice don't melt that very quick. Hey, you see my body?
Yes. Dude, what the freak?
Oh, not there then. Hey Siri, timer off. That bottom might be colder. You doing 3? Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Minute and 30.
They won't say the temperature.
Just reached 2 minutes. Never fold. Never fold.
Wait till you get out though, you're gonna feel good. You got any goosebumps?
Yeah. Just reached 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, 3 minutes is a must. Shot when you get out.
I need to at least get the 3 minutes and 5 on my watch. That's tired. I don't even want to get out.
Hey.
It's better just get in.
You ain't sore at all now, huh?
No. It's best to just get in.
That's the only way to do it.
Bro, that's why when I saw you get it, you set your time and just, I said, I gotta just get in. That's how last time I just got in. I didn't even think about it.
That's really the only way to do
If you
it.
creep in, you won't get in, bro.
And then you gotta start the timer over.
Yeah.
But
Oh my goodness.
I'm saying, how you feel though?
Amazing. Like, amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't feel nothing like
The hardest part is your mind messing you with you, telling you not to get in. But
getting in that first like 7 seconds. Yeah, after once you reach about 10 seconds, you just in there, and then you just like kind of just like trying to withstand it still, but you like just in there.
That was perfect. That was like it was bumping from 60 to 59. So it was right on the. It was right there, so it was good.
We gotta go lower.
Did it feel different than last time? It felt different than last time, right?
Way different.
Yeah, it's different.
Looking at myself in the reflection.
That'd be a fire shot.
Never fold.
Never fold. Never fold.
Never, bro. For the real, for real.
For real, for real.
There we go. Let's go.
That's it, right there.
That's it. It's Aramis Daily.